Finally, we have waited so long.
So long.
And finally going live. Cypher got the rocket launcher spawn, and already with a frag on 0-4. Taking a quick lead. Able to get the YAs and be able to get the Mega here.
0-4 with a lucky spawn there, picking up the lower yellow armor here. Cypher down below, or Cypher up top rather. 0-4 in a dangerous situation now. 15 health left and no armor. And the Belarusian is putting on the fire, so to speak. And 0-4, I think he's got his work cut out for him, Rod.
Yeah, I mean, he has been somewhat weak on this map all day long. He did lose a chance in a game that he maybe could have won, but he did make a couple of mistakes. He lost this map to Griffin. So Cypher does know that he's kind of weak here, and he is beatable. Cypher doing okay right now with a 100-100. Slamming some grenades down, just picked up YA, and he's going to wait for this YA.
I'm curious to see if 0-4's CTF prior to this is going to have any impact on his play. He was using hit scan a lot there, so it might be his shaft is infinitely superior to Cypher's, but then again it might not. So we will see. He might make some stupid mistakes like he did with the chance match, but it's still very, very early, and we can't really judge anything as of now. But Cypher going to get ambushed there by 0-4, taking a rocket from behind, another one from in front of that zigzag hallway. The yellow armor is up, and Cypher just going to saunter aside and pick that up for himself.
You know, I really don't think the game like that too much. Maybe it was like 2 hours ago. It might have, but I actually think it may have hurt him a little bit because it's gotten cold. But that applies to both players, so can't really say much about that. Cypher with 80-42 right now. Oh, and a nice rail onto 0-4, going for a 2-0 lead with 2 minutes gone by.
Oh!
Nice air rocket on 0-4, making it 3-0. Cypher is looking very strong so far. He has control of the weapons. He has control of the armors.
He has control over 0-4 for that matter too. 0-4 is sort of playing into his hands. Cypher is controlling the power-ups and thus controlling where 0-4 has to be. And Cypher can just lie in wait like a fox.
0-4 did pick up the Mega just then, so 0-4 does have Mega time. He's gonna try to control at least one of the YAs, so he will be able to attack Cypher probably before the next Mega spawns. Cypher waiting up at the YA above the jump pad, spamming grenades, going down, getting the shard, shooting rockets across. And he does catch 0-4 peeking. He has the LG out already. Cypher has all the armors down, timed perfectly. 0-4 was waiting for that YA for a good couple of seconds, but just couldn't do anything. 0-4 trying to go LG to LG with Cypher, and this is not going to happen. Cypher still had 50 armor and about 60 health or so left of that LG fight.
I can't repeat it enough this weekend. Cypher's hit scan is absolutely incredible. And it's 5-0 now as 0-4 just basically walks into the end of Cypher's rocket launcher. Nice rail with 0-4 coming up the lift there towards the upper yellow armor. 0-4 down to 66 health. Cypher's hitting prettier at 98 and 63. Now he's got a yellow armor in hand and he's dropping down towards the railgun. And spamming some more nades up towards the yellow armor area. 0-4 coming across with some plasma fire from the lightning gun spawn. And he's just waiting for Cypher to move, but Cypher's not going to fall for that, I don't think. He's simply waiting for 0-4 to hop by a door. He's got the railgun out, and he's just lying in wait. He knows he doesn't have to push, and he knows 0-4 has a 5 frag deficit to make up.
0-4 is trying to bait Cypher, and in return Cypher is baiting 0-4, and it's funny to see how 0-4 is trying to be sneaky and catch him off guard, while Cypher even knows that he's doing that and is doing the same thing back to him. Cypher is totally in control of this map. He has control of the Mega. He has control of even all 3 of the yellow armors. 0-4 only has 100 health, 22 armor. There isn't much he can do. He's spamming rockets at that zigzag corner near the LG. He can just keep running back to the rocket launcher. He does have 1 YA, and he is able to get this new YA above at the grenade launcher, so he might be able to challenge this next Mega.
Cypher is absolutely stacked. 142 health after that rail, 136 armor, and if 0-4 is planning any sort of confrontation, he has to literally catch him with his pants down, and Cypher is just so prepared here. And you're absolutely right, Slash. He's outthinking 0-4 to a degree, but it's incredibly. It's amazing to see. Like, we saw the conversation before this entire match started.
Another frag for Cypher there.
That Cypher's inspiration for playing Quake was because of 0-4, and I think Cypher's having a hell of a time. 0-4, maybe not so much, but Cypher's up 6-0 now with 9 minutes and 43 seconds left to go. 0-4 going to pick away at him, and Cypher going to go down. 0-4 going to finally take a point on the board. 6-1 the score, 9.5 minutes left to go.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, before the game there was some in-game little chatter, and 0-4 and Cypher were talking, and Cypher told 0-4 that watching him play Cooler in WCG 2002, I think?
Yes.
That made Cypher start playing Quake 3, so it's great to see Cypher, who started playing Quake 3 watching 0-4 back in the day, now is playing 0-4.
And beating 0-4.
Yeah, and 6 years later, it shows just how much skill can be acquired in such a short period of time. And Cypher up to his 7-1 lead. 0-4 did get that one frag, but he had 4 health left and really couldn't control any of the items after it.
It's truly great to see this prodigy at work. He's so young and he's come so far. And even with veterans like 0-4 destruct in this tournament, and Cypher's been at this for not a very long period of time comparatively. He started when he was 12, now 17, and he still has room to grow, I think. We could be seeing the next fatality, perhaps?
Possible. I mean, all the new kids on the block are the ones winning the tournaments. You have Cypher winning ESWC Masters, and you have Vivek winning Game 2. So, I mean, the young players that have shown that they can do it just as well or even better than the old schoolers. And 0-4 does pick up a nice rocket frag there, so he does cut the lead from 7 to 2. He does have control of the armors. He does have Mega. So this may be a time where 0-4 can back up some frags.
Well, 0-4 is in a good situation here. 150 health and 75 armor. Cypher was at a severe disadvantage last time they encountered each other, and I don't think he was aware of it. I don't know. Maybe I was just too distracted talking about him, but it seemed like Cypher was just sort of attacking foolishly there. And now 0-4 and Cypher now railgun exchange across the mid area. 0-4 jockeying for control of that yellow armor across the way, and Cypher just unable to connect here. Long range rocket there, actually connect with 0-4 somehow. Oh, nice exchange of rails there, but 0-4 going to come out on top. 0-4 down to 81 health and 122 armor, and Cypher down below in the railgun pit, and that's going to be that. Cypher cannot escape from there, and 0-4 going to take another frag, 7-4 with 7 minutes left to go.
Yeah, so 0-4 needs to do exactly that. He has, because he has the Mega, and now he has 2 of the YAs. He's able to control the pace of this game so far. 0-4 picking up the YA near the zigzag hallway. He's going to go down. Cypher attacking from LG from the bottom. Can't hit him, though, as 0-4 runs up top to the grenade launcher pad.
0-4 just up top here, waiting for that yellow armor to spawn, sort of lying in wait of Cypher. That yellow armor is his, and Cypher going to come around the corner there. It looks like he was maybe checking the timing a lot. He didn't actually push 0-4, let alone actually do any damage. He sort of shot a rocket idly around the corner, and just to let 0-4 know that he was there and he knows. Over to Cypher now, 88 health, 100 armor. He does have it. 2 yellows under his control now. Lands a pair of rockets onto 0-4, long range. 0-4 is hurting, 27 health left for him, 56 armor. And Cypher, unable to reach him with the LG. Cypher going to launch him out of that hallway with the rocket launcher. Shaft comes out and takes 0-4 down, doubling his score, 8-4. 6 minutes, 14 seconds left to go, and Cypher at it again. Rocket and rail combination. They're going to drop 0-4 down. 9-4 the score. Cypher going for the mega health, and 0-4 is forced to retreat here.
I'm surprised that happened there. 0-4 missed 2 crucial rails that he had to hit, and even when Cypher was jumping off of the platform down, that's a rail that, I mean, 0-4 hits crazy quick 360 rails. He has to hit that those 1 or 2 rails that there's a gimme rails. I mean, if you don't hit those rails, the player continues their momentum, and there's 1-2 seconds between the shots that you have, and you don't get the damage dealt, and it's just a huge disadvantage that probably caused him those 2 frags there.
Well, 0-4 was exposing himself a little needlessly there after he died twice, and gave Cypher the opportunity to sort of, I guess, pick away at 0-4's mental armor, so to speak. And 0-4, I think he's sort of wondering what's going on here with the Belarusian. And let's hop over to Cypher now. He's down with 75 health, 60 armor, and in that zigzag hallway encountered by 0-4, down to 16. Picks up that 50 health bubble down to 30 again. Nice rocket there from Zero4 coming in. Cypher just walks into that one. And unfortunately for him, he loses another frag. The gap is narrowed to 4 points.
Yeah, Zero4 doing some nice rocket work there. He's trying to fend off Cypher here. Oh, and some great prediction rockets from Zero4 stopping Cypher's push.
But Cypher does come up with the frag there, 10-5. Just under 4 minutes left, just under 5 minutes left to go here, and at the rate Cypher's going, it's slow but steady, and I think Zero4 won't be able to come up with a victory here unless he starts pushing a lot more. But there is always Tourney 4, which is undoubtedly the next map choice, because Zero4 throughout DM6, without a doubt, Cypher's strongest map, and Cypher throughout Tourney 7, his weakest map. He hasn't played the new maps yet in Quake Live, so we'll see how he fares on DM4.
Yeah, Cypher's only played the new 27 matches total in Quake Live, so he thought that it just wasn't worth taking the risk, and he threw out that map. I mean, it does leave the option open of having to play against Zero4 on 24, but you know, he told me that he felt pretty confident. I mean, Zero4 has only lost 24 one time in his entire match career, and that was versus CZM, if I might recall. I'm not exactly sure what tournament. Maybe it's going to be a huge task for Cypher. And Cypher with a nice LG battle, taking Zero4 down again. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Cypher up 11-5. Zero4 can come back here. He's only down by 6, but he's going to have to be patient.
3.5 minutes left to go here, and that last LG fight seemed like a sort of a foolish move on Zero4's part. Both players' hit scan is so strong, but I think Cypher's is better. I mean, Zero4 has been practicing CCF as well as duel all week long, and wow, nice combination there. Cypher gonna take down Zero4 for a 12th kill there. Shaft and Rail working in tandem, and as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by Cypher being good. That Zero4 might not be able to match up to Cypher's hit scan, although he has been practicing quite a bit using that CTF defense as a hit scan training, so to speak. Another frag there for Cypher, rather, as he takes it 13-5 now. 2 3/4 of a minute left. Nice rail there from Cypher, just when he needed it. Zero4 is just about to hop back into the hallway, and Zero4, unfortunate spawn there. Cypher there waiting. He picks up the yellow armor, but it's just not enough, and the Belarusian takes another frag. 15-5, triple Zero4 score.
Yeah, Cypher's really pulled away at the end of this match. I mean, it's basically garbage time. Zero4 had a chance before, but he can't really do anything now. So Cypher will be up 1 map to nothing. I presume the next map will be 24, as previously talked about. That will be an amazing match.
That will. It'll show if map knowledge truly is everything, because Zero4 such a strong player on 24. We'll see if Cypher can even stand up to him, as we have seen. We saw Daylor come very close to wresting Zero4's control of 24 from him, but then Zero4 just kept gaining momentum, and we'll see if the Belarusian can actually slow the Zero4 train down to a stop.
I mean, Cypher seemed pretty confident when I asked him about it. He would like to be the second person ever to defeat Zero4 on 24, and you know, it would be a pretty historic moment in Quake history if that happened. Zero4 trying to spam some rockets down. Cypher just LGing him.
Zero4 criminally low on health. 12 health left. Cypher gonna take that home. 17-5. This is all but over here. 1 minute left to go here, and
and a nice rocket in the face on Zero4 as he comes around the corner and gets planted.
1 minute warning.
I think Zero4 is being sort of too patient with Cypher. He's waiting around to see if Cypher's moving, but he's not. Cypher is sort of predicting what Zero4 is going to try and do to him, and Cypher smiles. He knows he's got this in the bag. Zero4 cannot possibly close this gap here. And Cypher looks like he might go down here, actually, in the last few seconds. Yes, he will. 6 frags for Zero4 now to Cypher's 17. 30 seconds left to go here. And as you said, Rod, it's garbage time now. On to map 2, on to Tourney 4, and we'll see what is up with the Zero.
What do you think Cypher will try to do against Zero4 on Tourney 4?
I'm not entirely sure what can anybody do against Zero4 on Tourney 4. He's immensely strong. And it might just take sheer European hit scan, sheer European, I guess, talent to sort of break 0-4's stranglehold on that map. And GG's going to be exchanged here. That's that. Final score 18-8 in favor of Cypher. It's on, folks. And we're going to start following 0-4, the overlord of Tourney 4, so to speak here. Picking up the yellow armor and the mega health. Cypher going to drop down right in front of him. Bad move for Cypher. He's going to go down, and Cypher down by one frag early on. And this isn't looking good, as 0-4 is only going to continue gaining momentum here.
Yeah, 0-4 with a nice frag. Cypher waiting for Rail. Has to wait for Rail. 0-4 probably knows he's down there.
Oh, but he's not. He's trapped himself in a corner there. Yellow armor his now. He's on the mid-level trying to pick 0-4 off with a nice rail. 0-4 up top, gonna hurt Cypher bad. Landing a nice rail there and a rocket. Cypher through the teleporter now. And now in the mid-level, exchanging railgun fire with 0-4. He's gonna hit 0-4 there, and 0-4 is low. We heard him scream. And Cypher just waiting for the peak there. Oh, 0-4 showed his face at the last possible second, and Cypher just couldn't click fast enough.
Yeah, Cypher trying to beat the other YA, but just couldn't get him. He was able to run around and
wow,
twist right by his face.
Narrow escape there for Cypher.
Oh, ties it up with a nice shotgun.
I think this is the slowest Tourney 4 game I've ever seen 0-4 play in this tournament. I mean, 2 minutes in and only one frag on the board for 0-4. So it looks like Cypher is capable of slowing his momentum. He is capable of playing incredibly smart on such a map, like this, where it's sheer positioning and not map control. That's the heavy prevalence here.
Wait, 0-4 with some nice machine gun work, even though he did get railed. This is going to leave 0-4. There we go. Right back up. So actually, that death by Cypher didn't actually hurt him too bad, because with the spawn that he got, he was able to kill 0-4 in the next couple seconds, and then he was able to get control of a couple armors.
0-4 now with railgun trapped in a corner. Cypher down to 46 health here. 0-4 can capitalize. 0-4 comes flying out of the teleporter. 28 health left, and he pulls it off. 0-4 going to go down once more. And looks like the Belarusian may maybe slowly but surely pulling away here from Jonathan Hill.
Well, it is only 3-2, and you really can't count out 0-4, even if he's down by 10, which would probably not happen.
Without a doubt.
But to begin with. Ooh, but Cypher with a nice rail through the doorway.
But if you take a look at the pace this game is going at, 0-4 usually has some form of momentum by now. He's usually raking in the frags, and his opponent is usually always on the run. Cypher here, he's just playing the angles, almost toying with 0-4's knowledge of the map. He's using the door tricks like 0-4 does so often, and he's using them to great success. And 0-4 right on top of Cypher now, picks up the yellow armor. That's Cypher with yellow armor in hand, 96 and 100. 0-4 on the inside, top level, 89 health, 62 armor here. Cypher gonna come flying in, eats a rocket from 0-4, shotgun out for Cypher. 0-4 down to 21 health now, and he's gonna go. 0-4 gonna kill himself, 3-1 in favor of Cypher. Unfortunate suicide there for 0-4.
Yeah, and Cypher was just kind of playing with him, hiding behind the pillar himself with a shotgun, waiting for him to peek out. 0-4 tried, but he hit a rocket to the pillar and killed himself.
This really is a fantastic match Cypher is playing here. And it looks like he's got 0-4 once more. 0-4 down to 39 health. Cypher able to just pick him off up the jump pad. Brief flash of green, and that's all it takes for Cypher. And he drops 0-4 down for yet another frag. And Cypher just working those rockets through those doors. Oh, Cypher going to go down, though. Nice rail from 0-4. Cypher was coming for the yellow, but 0-4 knew it and was lying in wait. 4-2 the current score now. 11 minutes left to go.
Yeah, I don't know why Cypher chose to attack right there. 0-4 did hit a nice rail, and then he decided to see if he would poke at 0-4 as he was going for that YA, but 0-4 knew he was coming in and hit it with a rail right in the face. Now 0-4 is back in control. He has Mega, and he is stacked with 100 armor, while Cypher is very weak. What's going to happen? Sneak around. He does sneak around, but 0-4 is able to get another frag and make it 4-3. Now,
will it be enough? Will it be enough?
MG him.
Cypher gonna
Cypher
get him.
Gets the
Wow.
5-3. That's some great MG work there.
It's worth noting that now the 2 yellow armors are timed nearly identically, so one player will always have a yellow armor in their possession. As Cypher picked it up just a millisecond after 0-4 picked up the yellow armor up on top of this map here. Now Cypher's in the middle, is in the middle area here. He's working those doors, plasma through, and 0-4 down mid-level. Wow, Cypher just barely dodged that rail there as he saw 0-4 poking his head through, and 0-4 is now on the back foot now, waiting for that lower yellow armor to spawn up top towards the shotgun spawn. He's on the top level, heading through, and Cypher knows he's there. Lands one rocket onto 0-4, down to 95 health. But 0-4 going to pick up that lower yellow armor. He's back up towards the top now, and he's got the plasma gun in hand. It looks like he's going to go for the other yellow, but I think Cypher's got it now. He's got 196 armor. 0-4 going to push into Cypher in the middle. 55 health there for Cypher. Will it be? No, misses a crucial rail there. That could be that. That is that for Cypher. And 0-4 going to take him down. Cypher smiling. He knows that was a mistake on his part, and he's willing to accept that. The gap now narrowed to 1 frag with 9 minutes left to go. This is so close, Rod.
Yeah, it is a really close game. I mean, both players are playing exceptionally well. They're hitting their shots. They're forcing their opponent to run around the map as they want. They both have pretty much an equal take and give on the YAs and the Megas. Cypher just having a little bit better aim right now, so he is in the lead 5-1. Oh, and a teleport.
No!
And a teleport. Cypher goes into the lead 6-4. 0-4 was stacked there.
I almost wonder if that was intentional, because it looked like Cypher jumped on 0-4's head. Well, with the shotgun, he followed him through the teleporter as well. So that almost might have been intentional, which is amazing.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous. That was intentional.
We shall ask him after. And 0-4 going to eat a rocket, 2 rockets and a rail from Cypher up on the top level now. Cypher in mid. Oh, takes down 0-4. Just pokes his head through the door. 0-4 going to go down. 7-4 is the score. And the Belarusian is holding his lead here with only 8 minutes left to go. It's starting to look like 0-4 may be unable to stop this guy.
Cypher's doing a good job of keeping 0-4's rail at bay and his rocket prediction work from hitting him too much. He hasn't been caught too off guard so far. He hasn't been hit with too many rails consecutively. He did make that mistake earlier, and he got hit with the rail. That's pretty much. But other than that, he's been playing a pretty solid game. The 0-4 is a nice shotgun work there.
8-4 the score now. Cypher doubling 0-4's score here, and the time is ever so slowly ticking down here. And I almost don't want this to end. This is so close. Both these players are so good on this map, and Cypher he's low on health right now, but he's still playing the angle with 0-4. He's still trying to get him to slip up here, and Cypher is just on the brink of turning into something amazing here. And he's watching the middle now. 0-4 going to go down again, foolishly charging Cypher there. Only 2 rockets to take him down. Both of them perhaps direct, but either way, still not something to be trifled with. Cypher now with the lower yellow armor in hand, 84 health, 81 health, 84 armor rather, as Cypher takes the jump pad up top. Through the teleporter, 0-4 is waiting there, but no! Cypher going to take him down straight out of the teleporter, and 0-4 cannot be happy about that one, as Cypher going to get a conversion frag on 0-4 off the spawn, and now he's running the map, it looks like. Cypher, an air rocket from Cypher, 0-4 low on health now, and Cypher with 11 points to 0-4's 5.
0-4 finally with a frag there. I mean, he kept going for the plasma kill, trying to just get that 1 frag so he can try to run the map and control the items, but it took him 3 frags to finally get that 1 frag that he wanted that whole time. So it is 11-5. There is 6 minutes left to go. 0-4 it does have 150, while Cypher has 116.42. So they're both pretty equal. 0-4 does have control of 1 YA, while Cypher has control of the other YA. So the next fight may come over the Mega, where we may see the next frag.
That's definitely a possibility, but Cypher now on the hunt for 0-4. Spots him there. I don't know why it didn't register earlier. That was quite a while for 0-4 to be up in the air, and I think Cypher could have done more with that, but he just wasn't able to. Now 0-4 in the middle now, spamming some plasma through the doors. That might not have been the best move because Cypher called him on that, and started and continued to fire the plasma. Mega health going to be up very shortly now, as Cypher going to claim the yellow armor. Spotting 0-4 there, nice rail between those two levels. 0-4 is just getting out-angled here by Cypher. Cypher is all over the place, and this is just incredible to watch. I thought 0-4 had an incredible grasp on Tourney 4, and now we see Cypher coming almost out of nowhere on 0-4's strongest map and taking him by 6 frags with 5 minutes left to go.
Yeah, it's really surprising to see Cypher kind of out-angling 0-4. He already knows where he's going to come from. His crosshair is already pointed towards 0-4. Wow. Straight from 2 great rails by Cypher there, putting him in the 12-5 lead. Another rail by Cypher. Cypher does get the mega. So Cypher is going to be in control for the next another minute or two. There's only 4:35 left. 0-4 doesn't have much time if he wants to try to come back here.
I don't think Cypher's going to let him have it either, though. Cypher down to 20 health, rushing 0-4 with a shotgun up the jump pad. 0-4 just going to punish him for that with the railgun. Takes him down 12-6. Still a double point gap here for 0-4 to catch up to. And Cypher just across the middle so quickly there and picks up the yellow armor, and he's back in the game already. 0-4 up the jump pad. Cypher going to follow him. That's not a good idea, Cypher. 0-4 just going to take him apart there for that mistake. And Cypher, however, going to take things back onto his side. 13-7 now, the score.
Yeah, Cypher was just trying to continually rush him and get that one frag. So now Cypher, now that he did get that one frag, he's just going to try to run around the map, take more time off the clock, and a nice throw from Cypher onto 0-4. He's going to try to take time off the clock, and he's going to try to take as much time as possible. If 0-4 wants to frag him, it's going to take him a real long time to do it.
I cannot get enough of watching Cypher use that railgun. He's so good at it. He's so good with the hit scan weapons. He's so consistent as well. And he's just able to pull off ridiculous shots like that.
Nice rails.
Wow. 0-4 going to go down once again. And Cypher once again makes the point gap 7. And 0-4 7 frags is going to be a long hill to climb. But 0-4 going to come back there, taking a frag on Cypher. It's almost as if Cypher is taking 2, letting 0-4 have 1, taking another 2, but 0-4 going to take another one there, and he's closing the gap slightly quicker now. 2 or just under 3 minutes left now, and Cypher is just waiting there in the top, waiting for that rocket launcher to spawn. He's got it in hand now, and 0-4, let's see where he is. He's on the bottom level through the teleporter now. Knows where Cypher is. Cypher knows where 0-4 is now, but 0-4 going to take the mega there, and on his way towards the inside and the upper yellow armor. Cypher there waiting for him, though. One rocket connects. Nice rail there by 0-4. Going to take Cypher down. Put a 10th point on the board, narrowing this point gap to 4.
Yeah, it is now 14-10. 0-4 has hit the rails in the past minute or two that he's had to hit. And he is controlling both. He's controlling the lower YA. Cypher did just pick up the upper YA. A nice rocket on the 0-4, but 0-4 hits him back, and it's 14-11 now. 2 minutes to go, and 0-4 has closed the gap to 3. Another nice row from 0-4 onto Cypher, and he's
wow!
And the gap is now 2. So 0-4 is coming back. There's a minute and 58 seconds to go, so anything can happen here. 0-4 was down by 7 frags only 2 minutes before, and 0-4 has come back with some nice plays.
It's as if 0-4 has just woken up from a sleep now. He's turning on the heat, and Cypher just can't handle this. And 0-4, it's almost like he's trying now, but that just can't work out there. And Cypher coming through the teleporter. 0-4 there waiting, but unable to do any damage to the Belarusian. And Cypher now with 99 health, 20 armor. 0-4 with 177. And let's hop over to Cypher once again. I can't get enough of watching this kid play.
Great rocket on the 0-4 from Cypher there. He has to push 0-4 out now. That could have been 0-4's chance to do this. He only has 1 minute left. He does have to get 2 frags.
And it could be Cypher's just trying to kill the clock right now. 0-4 working the angles there. Wow, nice deke by 0-4 there. Fires a rocket. Cypher turns the other way. 0-4 opens the door and lets Cypher have it now.
Cypher did pick up the upper YA. The rocket zoomed right past his feet.
Cypher with 100 health, 51 armor now. 0-4 sitting with 100 and 100. Cypher and 0-4 going to run into each other, but it looks like 0-4 is not that interested in a confrontation right now. As 0-4 now with the mega health in hand. Cypher just has to kill the clock for 30 more
35
seconds.
left. Down by 2. 0-4 trying to come back.
This
now.
could be it. This could be the second time 0-4 will lose on Tourney 4, and this could be the time where the apprentice surpasses the master here.
0-4 rushing Cypher now, hits him with a huge rocket, hits him with a second huge rocket.
Oh,
51
narrowly misses that rail.
0-4 hits him again to 30 health, he can't frag him.
Oh!
He's up by 1, 12 seconds left. 10 seconds left and Cypher's up by 1. He's running, he's hiding by the
Cypher
bubbles.
hiding
He's hiding at the 5 bubbles. 0-4 doesn't know where he is.
3, 2,
He's running away, he gets hit by a rail. 30
That's it!
And he wins.
Cypher gonna take it.
14 to 13.
QuakeCon
Cypher
2008,
champion.
the Quake Live tournament here at QuakeCon. 0-4 goes down for the second time ever on Tourney 4 to a 17-year-old from Belarus.
That was an amazing end to Tourney 4. 0-4 hit him with one rail. If he hit him with that last rail at the last second, he would have tied it and sent it to overtime. But it was Cypher who did a great job of running away and dodging there. And Cypher played an amazing tournament. I don't even think he lost the map again. He didn't lose the map at ESWC Masters. I don't think he lost the map this whole tournament again. So he's gone 2 whole tournaments without losing a map. And he just won a Quake Live tournament, which he's played maximum 10 times, where 0-4 has been practicing every day, hours a day, for the past 3 weeks or so.
This guy Cypher is just incredible. It's amazing to see a kid this young coming into an event like this and taking down a giant.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, this is only the second time in 0-4's entire career that he's lost on this map in an official tournament. And you just think of the amount of tournaments that there have been and the amount of maps that there have been that he's had to play. I mean, it is such a remarkable feat that he has done here.
I'm left speechless now. There's not much more we can say aside from the fact that Cypher is undoubtedly the best Quaker on the planet right now, I'd say.
You know, he's got to be at the top. He's at least top 3. I don't know if he's the best. We probably will see in the ESWC finals.
Masters, yeah, or finals rather.
Finals in San Jose, but he's definitely up there. I mean, you don't just win 2 huge tournaments and not drop a map for no reason. I mean, it wasn't even like most of. I mean, this is probably the closest game that he's played in the past month or so. I mean, he had a really, really close game versus Avic on DM6 at the Masters, but other than that, these two, I mean, he to beat the caliber of players that he's beating is truly remarkable. To beat the guy that made him get into Quake is truly an amazing feat.
Chance was in the same situation, although he would have liked to do it on Tournament 4. He still managed to beat 0-4 in one set, but I think Cypher's has a whole lot more significance simply due to the fact that it was on 0-4's map.
I mean, not even that. It was also in the grand final on stage in front of
on 0-4's event as well.
I mean, yeah, this is 0-4's event. I mean, no player has won QuakeCon more than one time, and 0-4 has won 3 times. So, you know,
4 now. He did win the CTF.
He did win CTF, but it doesn't count. 0-4 can't be too displeased. He won CTF today. He comes in second. He'll be ready for the ESWC finals in San Jose too. And the ESWC finals in San Jose is going to be crazy. It's going to be probably the best Quake 3 tournament ever.
I really wish I could be there, but I'm stuck across the street.